Hey, Infernikus here for GameRules.com, and welcome to episode 2 of my F1 2012 Champions Challenge. As you can see here, I am facing off against Lewis Hamilton here. I really have no idea what else to say about it, apart from it's going to be on hard mode and it's going to be in the rain, which is going to be a barrel of fun because I absolutely hate driving in the rain. I mean, I remember doing this challenge for the first time, and well, I just couldn't do it. There was just something about it I just couldn't do. It took me a good few tries, and I even had to check a few other videos on how to actually sort out this. So you'll pretty much just be seeing a replay through of what I saw on YouTube, except from the person drove a bit better because, well, I'm not exactly good when it comes to wet weather conditions. Anyway, here's the cutscene.
They said we were in for an unpredictable race, and they may just be right. I can see Lewis Hamilton leaving his pit box with a set of intermediates on. It's starting to rain. He's quite a bit behind his teammate, but on current conditions, on a much better tyre. I'm not sure his teammate is going to be able to resist a hard-charging Lewis Hamilton.
So there we go, we have to maintain first place for the next 3 laps, which to be honest is going to be kind of challenging considering I can't drive in the wet weather. Although at the moment it seems seemingly easy as I take this corner wide. I have the the Marussia in front of me, which I need to lap, which I quite aggressively overtook there. Anyway, my plan is I'm going to pit this lap and hope I can maintain at least some sort of lead over Hamilton until the end, as that's really the best way to do this. As you can see, I am being incredibly cautious, trying to get to the pits without spinning or braking or anything. Anyway, back up to the rich mix because of course there's usually 3 laps of these challenges and you're given 5 laps of fuel, so you may as well use all 5 laps. I mean, the lighter you are, the faster you're going to be. Here you see the new cinematics actually for the pit stops.
To stay inside the white line or we'll get a penalty.
I am not looking forward to this because, of course, with the new system for the tyres in this game, it's going to take the tyres about a lap or so to get used to the weather. So I'm going to be slipping and sliding a few corners, which won't be fun. See, there we go. First corner in, and I've already botched it up as Hamilton's caught up a good bit by this point.
Defend your position. We must finish ahead.
Gonna have to make sure that I don't have any more screw ups like that. I mean, you know, pretty lost for words to be honest with how bad our first corner was. I mean, I was almost as bad as Vettel's start to the Brazilian Grand Prix a couple of weeks ago. I mean, to be honest, I actually kind of missed most of that race as I got home from a friend's birthday and I had a migraine, so most of my view of that race was the back of my hoodie over my head. I basically listened to the race, which was really annoying because from what I heard of it, it was a really exciting race. I mean, I think I watched like the last 7 laps as that's all I could really handle, which was really annoying as I basically had to watch the highlights of the whole Vettel spinning and everything. Although, to be honest, at the end of it, I'm happy with how I finished. Oh, another slip. I mean, like, I'm not going to repeat myself, as I think I explained in the first video exactly why I was happy about the whole season finishing how it was. So I have a 1.4 second gap over Hamilton, which is going to be fun because, as you can see, I am slipping and sliding all over the place. It's like I'm driving on butter. I mean, I've done this a few times before. I mean, like, I've had a few practice runs and I did surprisingly well. I mean, I've got everything done on this on easy mode. I mean, I know and at the start, as you can see, it's all locked, but that's because I'm playing on a different console. But You know, I've got everything done on bronze. I mean, on bronze, I've done everything. I was able to win the challenges by a good 20, 30, maybe even 40 seconds. I mean, the only reason why people should do easy mode is because, well, they're no good at the game. I mean, like, I'm not trying to say. I'm not trying to say that I'm good at the game. It's just that easy mode is too easy. Well, for people that actually know the sport, that is. I mean, like, for people new to the sport, by all means, play easy mode. But if you consider yourself somewhat good at the game, at least challenge yourself. I mean, there's no point playing a game that's too easy. I mean, where's the fun in that? I mean, like, people complain that games like Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Ninja Gaiden and a lot are too difficult, but I mean, like as I said, there's no point having a game that's too easy to play. I mean, like, I've seen my younger brother play these Call of Duty games. I mean, I'm not a fan of them. I mean, if anything, I despise the franchise. But then again, I'm starting to hate the whole first-person shooter genre in general. I mean, I used to be big into Halo, but playing it, it's the same repetitive stuff over and over again. I mean, I know Halo 4 was handed over to 343 Studios, but they just generally just reskinned everything and just packaged the same old game again. Which, to be honest, I know that's part of gaming, but that's besides the point. Anyway, I'm gonna get off this rant because I can actually complain about this for hours upon end, as I'm here on the final straight, and I look to have done this challenge. Thankfully, I mean, there we go. First place, beaten Hamilton. Challenge completed. Along with the fastest lap. Not bad. I'm actually surprised that it went so well.
Amazing driving to hold off Lewis Hamilton. Absolutely nail-biting stuff.
There we go. The commentator seems to be off his tits and happiness that I did it. So there we go. That's my gold medal. And again, I'm going to thank you for watching. Be sure to check out next week for episode 3, where I take on Jensen Button in the rain. So that's all I can think of saying. See you later next week.